How's it going? And welcome to FFXIV Gaming once again. This time in the world of Final Fantasy. Oh my god. It's changed the lighting on my keyboard for some reason. Anyhow, this is not a game that I really play. But I'm playing it now, so that's pretty cool. I've got this cat girl here, made to be as beautiful as possible. Welcome to Caroline Canopy, a place of respite for adventurers like yourself. As you may imagine, the Twelveswood has has scarcely begun to recover from devastation wrought by the calamity. Though I will not deny there are those among us, a few outsiders with suspicion. If you will play your part, they will come to see the adventurers very self our nation sorely needs. Who's this? Greetings, I'm one of Smith's historiographies and fortune features. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I would be entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. That's a new word to me. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists another fake word, a cater of veteran adventurers who are happy to share their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on the aspects of adventuring. I highly recommend that you take advantage of mentors, aid to enrich your experience in ARCA. A new adventurer status has been applied to all players who recently began their adventure. Upon invitation by a mentor, I gain access to the novice network. Okay. So, with those two dialogues out of the way, you might be wondering, what are my plans here? Now, I love all MMOs pretty much, but I've noticed recently the thing I really want to do is just quest, but I'm tired of questing in ESO. I'm excited for the next WoW expansion, so I probably will start playing that soon, but it's not out yet. But anyway, really, I'm looking for something with the story, but I've noticed most MMOs, just like, even if they have good writing, they don't really have a good story. Like, ESO has good writing a lot of the time, but like, man, there isn't a story. There ain't characters with like emotions. There's just things that happen. So, I'm here for the MSQ. And I decided I wanted to record it because it'll kind of force me to maybe take my time. I don't know if I'll be talking all the time. I will always be reading quest text, and I am always dyslexic, so that's going to be tough. But it is what it is. With that being said, this is mostly just gonna be MSQ, I think. For me here, I might just do some of the quests to get a vibe of the area. That's the MSQ, maybe. Close to home. Good adventures are hard to find is on the way up, though. Damn, dude, they really give you upskirts just right off the start. Alright. I haven't even had the option to pick my clothes. Like, this is just what I have. I'm sorry for my microphone being further away earlier. I'm still new to this. Brendan is searching for adventurers eager to prove their mantle. Newly come to Gridania, Arya. Newly come to Gridania, Arya, in search of fame and fortune, perhaps. If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak to, man, friggin' names, this guy of God's quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archer's Guild. The creature of trolls would have been behaving most uncertainly of late, and it has fallen to the gods' quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain that you offer the aid that they need. Alright. Where does that send me? None of these are good adventurers are hard to find, you know. Speak with Chant, no spook. It's this way. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go do it. So this is the Archer's Guild. Must be. Man, it's really raining out here. That's too bad. This is cloudy. Would you have Mother wipe your arse? Okay, man. That's inappropriate. Bernadette sent you to me? Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania. Come on, Gridania. You're right to come. That's how I'm gonna say it from now on. It's at least close, okay? You gotta give me that. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Yeah, I do. Using items. Some items can be used. Yeah, okay. We don't need to read that. I got some potions. What do these potions do? A small amount of HP restored. Why is this game taking over my lighting? Is all I want to know. Cause like I can't see what my keys are, man. I can't see it. Excuse me. Oh. I'm gonna get a hat. Chance to loop of the God's Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slave forest fungus. Ordinarily, the forest fungus. That's not what that word is. That inhabit the central shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we reports that vast clouds of creature spores have rendered parts of the 12th impassable and ruined crops besides. We periodically call the fungoar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it even more difficult to keep their numbers in check. If you wish to prove yourself good at... Oh my god, why did I keep clicking? I wanted to read it. I really did. Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secret of our art? Ah, now that I think on it, you have the look of one who has received Mother's Mayonis' gentle instructions. Very well. I shall give you a brief introduction to archery and the Archers Guild. The skills practiced by the archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weaknesses from afar and turn the tide of battle with a single well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Archery is practiced in Gridania. Archery is practiced in Gridania was born two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the longbow sentries of the Elysians who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Moquettes. As you will doubtlessly be aware, both races ultimately come to call 12's wood home. Though the two people began as rivals, learned to live together in harmony during this time, they learned from one another. Their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art as it's known today. For a time, the bow was primarily for hunting, but as hunters vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus the Archers Guild born from the ranks of Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition, and results in our methods can be seen vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many of whom spent their formative years losing arrows to the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, do I spark of ambition flare within your eyes? If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eoria. Dude, these words, man. Eoria. Look no further than the Archers Guild. That's like, it's just not. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the Guildmaster. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again, and we can begin seeing about your enrollment. Alright. We'll be back again. Way of the Archers is a level 1 quest. It might give me like a spell. What do you got? So, you're resolved to join the Archers Guild. Well, I am an archer. That is what I am. So it seems like a nice thing to do. Athena wishes for you to reaffirm your desire. Yes. You look into the eye. The look in your eye bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucina. Lest you worry unduly. Lucina is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have they been given fair hearing. Whatever awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. These names are gonna hurt me all playthrough. So these arrows mean like places to turn in the quest, not places to accept it. Greetings, adventure. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucien, the master of the Archers Guild. Lucien. That's what I'm gonna go with. That sounds like a real name. I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you the foretaste of that which you teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike the enemy from afar, though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear. Its myriad of strategic applications more than compensate for its shortcomings. An experienced archer can immobilize an army by striking a leg, or its sap strength with a poisoned arrow. Raise, you become a virtuous of the archer's viable deluge of death will become yours. Rain down death upon your foe. By fighting from a distance, you can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is paramount important, as our role in the battle is to exploit our enemy's weakness with the requisition placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to install a discerning eye with members. They might learn to seek vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow, but it is not so simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long, arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? Yes. Very well. Now before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam beyond the city gates. 3 of each would suffice. In doing so, you will prove to me your fitness to join the Archers Guild. Report back when the task is accomplished. I doubt there will be any trouble. He actually said, I doubt that will trouble you unduly, but sometimes what I say and what I see are not the same things, and I don't know why. Dude, you jump so high. Who is this chick? What could she possibly want? She wants me to deliver a sealed message to the markets for some experience, Gil. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Burnell. You may find her near the shady bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak to her myself? Well, as I am sure you observed, guardians have a tendency to be rather, in person they can be, well, a little on pickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Please do us a favor, to the adventurer to another. Sure. Now, in general, I will not be doing side quests because I know for a fact that, there's just not a shortage of content. Oh, this guy's checking me out. Wow, we waved at the same time. He likes what he sees. Anyway, I just know there's not a shortage of content in the MSQ of this game. And I also knew that the newer content's going to be better than this stuff. So, I guess if I like it enough to keep playing, then I'll pay for it. But right now I'm on the free trial, and I'll just kind of focus on the MSQ mostly. So let's go talk to this guy over here for my close to home quest that I've been working on. How do you... Oh. I wonder how you turn off the UI in this game. Let's see if I can figure that out in between episodes. Because, man, the stuff they're doing on here is very cool. The fits they got are also pretty nice. That's always been something this game does well, is the outfits and stuff. So let me attune with this thing. I've attuned. Oh shit. Greetings, adventurer. I see you faithfully following Mother Mayun's instructions. Yes. Allow me to offer you a bit of instructions myself. I am Nikia of the Wood of Whalers, and of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two of Etherite. Yes, the big crystal right there. Ethereite. Are devices that tap into etheric energies or ethereal energies. Etherites are, return and teleport most transportation spells, and those devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea. Any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful as an intrepid explorer, but you know not to locate them all at once. Before rushing into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Etherites found here in Grenadia. I skipped too fast again because I was holding it down to not skip, and then as I was releasing it, skipped a second one. Whatever. Sorry about that. These people are really playing their music, aren't they? Alright. Goddamn. Where to now? This way, I guess. Man, these people have Google clams, man. They really do. What is this person doing? They're cooking something. Well, greetings, madame. Might you be looking for the secure service retainer? Yeah, I have an item to deliver. What's this? A missive from Phoebus, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hearing of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? Sigh, I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Grenadius somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it's only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelvewood. And such sins as theirs are not forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Yeah, I figured it out. This guy's got an MSQ here. Oh, he's the guy I'm supposed to talk to. By what right does the fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimont Master of the Markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had had some tasty morsels to curry my favor, then I might consider your request. Come now, the whole encounter reeks of Bissone's handiwork, and the more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Here's the pie for you, guy. That flaky crust just fine. Very well. I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than Rosewood the Ebony Stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best prepare with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are provided in the stalls directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that merchants are exceedingly particular those like the souls that meet your needs. There's a little more I can teach you with these mere words. Yeah. I can go to the stalls, man. Where to now? This way. I don't see the market here for that, I guess I don't have a thing to go to the market. Out into the world here. Back past all the big boys and their cool kids' dances. And off this way. To speak to Mother Mayoni. The conquering hero returns. You've completed my task, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventure. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to the one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I'm thankful that you are obliging swords, and it is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who will follow. I pray Britannia can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Thanks for the guild. Poggers. We leveled up, boys and girls. This guy's level 26. Okay. I need to level up to continue my MSQ. Which means I'm headed outside. This lady will give me a dress. She needs someone to return an iron snaffle who accidentally taken from the stables. Crunch. Spat, what is this? I must have mistaken this metal bit whilst out foraging for the forest. A spare snaffle misplaced in some sorry soul. Well, I already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I wouldn't be walking for a while. Prior to parting, pray. Okay. That'll get turned in at some point, I assume. I'll be back up there. But for now, we're off. Battle, I get it. It's a tap targeting him. It'll get harder later, so I unlocked an achievement and your titles, experience points. Yeah, ladybug. Oh, we're gonna light him up. Alright, we got some settings to adjust here, audio wise. So let's see if I can figure out key bindings, user HUD, system config, sound, volumes, sound effects, lower. Nice. Performance. I don't know what that is, but it's lower. Ambient sounds we like. System sounds can go lower. Voice we like. I don't know what BGM means. I also don't really know what listening position means. Equalizer, standard. Sure. Speakers are speakers. Background music. We like background music. But maybe the combat music's a little loud. But there's nothing I can do about that. Play music when meant. Play enable. Enable normal battle music is now not. Alright. I still think the combat sounds are too loud, personally. And so is that. Oh, gross. System wrong one. Hey, it's becoming daytime, though. You know what? I'm gonna go with a little less master volume. And then I'm gonna turn this back up a little bit. And we'll leave it like that. And it is what it is now. Oh, big number 2 button that time. How cool is that? Let's go. Oh yeah, we got the ladybugs and we leveled up. Level 3. Okay. Increases damage dealt. That's a control 1 button. This delivers an attack that does more. Damn. It's a straight attack. Delivers an attack with a potency. I don't know what potency means, man. My attacks are better now, so that's a dead ladybug. I think I have enough of these. I need the fungals or whatever they're called. I have the squirrels. Here's level 12. Oh god. No, no, no. Here's a fungal though. Yes, yes, yes. Fungal, more like deadle. Am I right? Oh god. No. Get me back to the reading quest text. Pew. Dead. I need more fungies though. I need more fungi, boys. Here we go. I found a fungi boy. Right away. I need 6 of these actually. I'll be on these guys for a bit. But they're going down. Ah, why did I I shoot at this ladybug? I don't need ladybugs. They're so going down. Alright, that is too loud. That's just straight up too loud. I mean, I like it in my ears, but I wonder if I'm gonna get shared. I think I didn't have that tag. Oh, I'm done here. Let's go. Back to the town we go. I kick my sprint into gear and we're off. Tail wagging around. I'm about to have a dress though, I think, so then I won't have my tail wagging around anymore. Or not my tail, my booty. My tail will still be wagging, but then I won't have my booty wagging around anymore. Not that I'm not a fan of the booty, but you know, we gotta save that for special occasions. We can't just be letting anyone have access to the booty from level 1. Wintery Funa. Get juked, loser. Where are you going? Obviously not into the archer area here, the hunter area. It's kind of nice looking, but nothing crazy. Well, the fledgling adventurer returns, none the worse for wear. By the look of it, you may yet be used for this nation. On behalf of Gridania, I thank you. Do I want the eye patch or the hat? This gives me plus 21 defense. But only for disciples of war. But I, sir, cannot find the B button. Is B not inventory? Is I inventory? How do I freaking... eye patch equipped. Belt thing equipped. I don't think I get that dress until I turn something all the way inside the city. Welcome back, sent them. It would be just sent, but whatever. Successfully completed the trial. You've proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an archer of the guild. As fellows of the path, let us together strive for great mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not cuddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out their experiences. You need to grow as an archer. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. Written within are the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, you would refer to the log. By way of the first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Lose arrow after arrow, pay close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. has become as natural as drawing breath. The world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Return to me. Go well, young apprentice. Your next chapter quest will become available from Lucian upon reaching level 5. I am level 5. Isn't that crazy? I didn't get any new gear to equip, but I did get a hunting log. Guild Master Lucian wishes to instruct you on the fundamentals of archery. He'll give me a tunic or some other stuff. Good morning to you, Zed. I felt that it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to how the bow was something? Before you go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Zed, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly is not merely to look, to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with the bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not just the smallest detail, lest it prove critical to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your power of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to the heavily shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. I've yawned about like 12 times. That's crazy. One target down. If I see any more targets, I gotta take them boys out. But I don't, so... There's gotta be one back here. Did they hit? This man hit for me. Tried to do something cheeky or something. Come on. Where's it at? Where is my game lying to me? Could it be up here somewhere? No. So then why does it say there's gonna be a target over here? Dude, if only. Can we use better parkour? Video game. Just playing. Back to pick up the MSQ. And maybe look for a target or two while I'm here. Oh, it might have been up high. For all I know. Pew! We took it down. precisely what I need. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, our adorer, to inspect Miyako's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young Argus spirit and sense charged off without his tools. Suffice it to say, we won't get any work done. Would you kindly deliver him to him? Wonderful, seek him out. Deliver his tools. Yawns again. That's another one. Another one down. Let's head over here and give this guy his tools. This is a cute little town. I like it. Who are you? She needs assistance. I know all about adventures. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make me laugh. Someone laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should tune yourself politely with a bow. Emotes with a bow. Okay. I'll send you. Give me a moment. Here you are. Still fresh and unused as the day you got him. Doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things behind. First day, and he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs a kick up the... Okay. You're welcome. Ah, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish I got some things to figure out how to make it not take over my whole keyboard. And I guess the volume's fine. Probably maybe I raised the FPS of the recording to 45. Depends on what I'm feeling. I bowed to your friend. That seemed to work, but she still looks sad. Try sharing joy with her heart. That'll prove how nice you are. Okay. You're odd, she says to me. That's true. I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that you surprise her with the dancing. She'll laugh your head off. Okay. Here we go. We know this one. She giggled. You're a really good dancer, miss. That looked fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Alright, you can dance anytime. Thank you. You're pretty good at this, she said. Said Nicolo. Anelia lost her father 5 years ago. So I want to, we're all worried, but a lot of younglings have been following me around lately, and you wouldn't understand anyway. Thanks for help. Guess I wouldn't understand. done in that area. So down here I go. There's like a separate gear bag. I know this. Armory chest or something, maybe, but I guess since I've equipped all my gear, there is no longer. We're back down here. Let's talk to this guy first. Next to the lady we talked to earlier. They'll give me some pants. Celesteline, a world weary veteran of many adventures, is looking for an inexperienced young soul to make a delivery on her behalf. Hey girl, you seem unoccupied. You know, Bangkok, I trust. Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me. It's not too heavy, mostly filled with dried meats and other bland rations. It's a straightforward job, and I do it with a smile and a spring in my step. If I were 10 years younger, alas, my tastes matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might even say. But it's a perfect little task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may not keep in my blessing, or you may keep in my blessing. Alright. Well, at this point, this is an hour-long recording, so I sure hope it came out well. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back with more of this shortly, that's for sure. So, see you guys in the next one. Peace.